Hi guys, how are you? Today's book is a mystery and it is called The Mysterious Valentine. Louanne Pig in The Mysterious Valentine. Big thank you to Nancy Carlson for writing this great mystery. And I have two mystery surprise guests for you. One is my little bookworm reader. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
You ready for a mystery?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And second up is dun 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 dun, our very own Pig. She came to read this book because she heard Louanne Pig was in The Mysterious Valentine and she was like, oh my gosh, I gotta read this book. You ready, Piggy? Let's do it. All right. The Mysterious Valentine. Oh. Who did they dedicate this book to? For sweethearts everywhere. Aw, that's sweet. All right. On February 14th, wait, let me pause. Do you guys know what February 14th is? It is Valentine's Day. Every year on February 14th, it's Valentine's Day. Okay, so on February 14th, Louanne looked in the mailbox and found the most beautiful Valentine she'd ever seen. It was addressed to her. Look at that. To Louanne. Look how happy she is. Let's check out this Valentine. It says, be mine from your secret admirer. Okay, you ready, little reader?
Louanne raced inside. Look what I got, she screamed. A Valentine from a secret admirer. I wonder who it's from. Eat your pancakes, said Dad.
She's eating her piggy pancakes. On the way to school, Louanne showed her Valentine to Harriet. Wow, said Harriet, that's the biggest Valentine I've ever seen. Do you know who sent it? That is a big Valentine. Well, I know one thing about him, said Louanne. He has a green pen. Look at the signature. That was a very good little observation she made, right? So if we go back a couple pages, see, the signature is in green. Good job, Louanne, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So.
All through her math lesson, Louanne thought about her Valentine. All through her geography lesson, she thought about the green pen. By the time her art lesson began, Louanne was determined to track down her secret admirer.
She's thinking about it nonstop. What did she make out of her paper there? Is that paper or clay? Oh, it's clay. She made something. So she's determined. I love a pig with determination. All right. Maybe it's George, she thought. She peered over his shoulder. There was a blue pen on his desk and a red pen too, and 3 chewed up pencils, but there was no green pen. Does he look happy or sad? He's like, what is she doing? Hey, potato breath, said George. Quit breathing on me. Sorry, Louanne mumbled. She was glad it wasn't George. Nobody wants a Valentine that calls them potato breath, right? Mm-hmm. It's not a very nice thing to say. Okay.
Right before recess, Louanne got another idea. It must be Arnie, she thought. She waited until everyone else had left the room. Then she crept over to Arnie's desk and peeked inside. There was 3 crayons, 2 paintbrushes, and 5 pencils sharpened to perfect points, but no green pen.
It's a mystery. What do you think you're doing? Yelled Arnie from the doorway. I needed a green pen, said Louanne. A likely story, said Arnie. You were probably after my candy bar. He grabbed the candy bar and marched out. I'm glad you're not my secret admirer, Louanne mumbled after him. Okay, so she had the first admirer who called her potato breath, and this one who yanked the candy bar away. Yikes. Definitely not Valentine material. Okay. At
lunch, Louanne checked Doug's pocket. No green pen there. That was just as well, she thought.
Oh no. She ended up with what all over her? What's all over her?
Cereal.
Cereal. Oh my goodness. She checked Harold's book bag. Oh my goodness. She is on a mission. There was no green pen there either. Whew, that was a relief.
After school, she even asked Big Mike if he had a big green pen. No way, Pig, he shouted at her. What's it to you anyway? Whew, Louanne sighed as she made her escape. I'm sure glad it's not Big Mike.
Yeah, he doesn't sound like a nice Valentine either. Look at him. He's like yelling at her. He's like growling, a big growly bear and a tiny, cute little pig. Pigs don't like to be growled at by bears. All right. On her way home, Louanne stopped in the card shop. Excuse me, sir, she said to the clerk. You don't happen to remember who bought this Valentine, do you? I sure do, said the clerk. He was a big fellow with a curly tail. That's our first clue. Okay. You're up, little bookworm.
Do you remember his name, Louanne asked excitedly?
Wait a second. That says Louanne asked excitedly. Your voice did not sound very excited. Let's try that again, shall we?
Do you remember his name, Louanne asked excitedly. Sorry, said the clerk. He never mentioned his name. Well, Louanne thought about the clerk's description all the way home. The trouble was, she didn't know any big fellows with curly tails.
Who could it be? Do we know any animals that have curly tails? What is that back there? Do you guys see my little pig? He has something that's a little curly back there. She can't think of anybody with a curly tail. I give up, she told her dad. I can't figure out who sent me this Valentine. I just said my Valentine. Let me try that again. Sometimes I mess up when I read. I give up, she told her dad. I can't figure out who sent me this Valentine. All I can figure out is who I'm glad didn't send it. She had a lot of people she was glad that it wasn't. I guess it's just meant to be a mystery, said her dad. Any ideas, guys? Who sent her this Valentine?
I guess so, said Louanne. I wonder if I'll get one next year.
Aw, so her daddy sent her the Valentine. Her dad, with the big curly tail, was her secret admirer. That is very sweet. Aw, what a sweet dad. Did you like that book? That was a good one. Did our pig like that book? Did his curly tail? Let's see. Can you pull him up so we can show the curly tail? Yep, see, pigs have, don't mind this tag here, but pigs have curly tails, so that was definitely a good clue. Well, thank you guys so much for reading The Mysterious Valentine with us. Come back, we have lots more Valentine's Day books up. All right, thanks guys, bye.